Hey everyone, Jeremy here, and this is my almost completely Lego shelf. This is just where I keep the majority of the Lego minifigures and some of the builds from the sets that I buy. It's not all of them, but it is most of them. I thought it'd be fun just to show you around. So yeah, here we go. Let's take a look at some of my collection. So I'm going to start here with Batman because Batman's awesome. So he leads the way on my Lego and somewhat not Lego shelf. And this particular Batman came in the set along with Bane and Commissioner Gordon. And that was the one from, I believe it was The Dark Knight Rises. It had the Tumbler, Bane's version of the Tumbler, and the Bat. And next to him, we've got the Batman with the light gray and blue. And then there's Arctic Batman, which is my favorite Batman because he's all white, or mostly white. And then there's Batman dressed in all black. So polar opposites right here and there. And this is the Batman that you can find in so many other things. Behind him, we got the Batmobile that came in the set with the Riddler. It's like the Riddler's chase. Not the Riddler, Two-Face, the Two-Face chase. And then there's Bane's Tumbler back there, and then all here and there in the back are just some collectible minifigures from the blind bags. I probably opened every one of these on camera at some point, and some of my favorites out of them, I love the Fisherman. I'm not sure what the proper name of her is, but I love the bee girl and the little pot of honey, and of course Mr. Good and Evil. Mr. Good and Evil is my guy. Love that guy. And pulling back a little bit, pretty generic policemen and these darn Roman emperors. I got like 5 of these dudes. Not good, not good. I also have a few of these royal knights here. And then we've just got some alien robots in the back with the warrior. Don't really care for the warrior that much either, because, you know, it's just a dude that fights. And then here are Two-Face and his goons here. So these all came in the same set together with Batman and his Batmobile. And then here is Catwoman. This was a smaller set. And along with that came the blue and gray Batman. And I usually don't care for the small builds that accompany these, but for this I make an exception because I think it looks so good alongside Catwoman and her bike. You know, she just stole something, is lightly at night. I love the little stand here with the newspapers and the little boxes just sort of sitting up. I think that will look really nice in some sort of diorama. This little piece here, and it's a wonderful stoplight. And then back here is the Bat. The good old Bat. Not the Bat plane, but the Bat. And the blue on this is the only thing, and I didn't really want the flick missiles either, but the blue on it to me makes it look a little bit too toyish. I know it's a toy, but I really didn't understand where that shade of blue came from, because it was this Batman that came in that set, so I didn't quite understand that. And then coming out back in front, another one of these darn Roman emperors. And then some other collectible minifigures. We got the Graduate, we've got the Lizard Guy. This is the vehicle that came with the Riddler. I keep saying the Riddler, but Two-Face, the Two-Face set, the Two-Face chase. And it's just wonderful that we've got the orange and the purple bricks with that. And then behind that is the Shield vehicle. Sorry for it going dark. This is the Shield vehicle from one of the Marvel sets. It just looks like a Lego City truck, just with Shield stickers on it. And then this is from one of the only Ninjago set that I own. I'm not a fan of Ninjago, but I hear that the dragon sets from that series are actually pretty popular, and I wanted to have at least one. And it's a gold dragon, and there's the golden ninja. So I wanted to get that. And then next to that is the Bat Boat, which came with the Arctic Batman. And then we got Monster Fighter stuff. Now, I like Monster Fighters. I'm a fan of Monster Fighters because I kind of like the old-timey monster movie kind of thing. It almost has like a steampunkish vibe to it. I mean, this flying machine, this crazy contraption, something that never existed but is awesome. This bike, I think this bike is great. It's nice and old school. And this dude, he's just incredibly dapper. Got that timepiece right there. He's got a saber, like he's about to go dueling, in that top hat. Come on. I'd love to dress as this guy. I will walk downtown dressed just like that and not feel weird, because he's that awesome. And then I got this set because this was on clearance at one point, just like all the Monster Fighter stuff. And it was pretty cheap, so I wanted to get that. And this horse glows in the dark. And then there's the Ghost Train, which was also a clearance set. I think I got this for like $55 or $60 at Walmart, and I was like, wow, for a train? Awesome. So I got that, and these guys glow in the dark too. Let me see if I kill this light, let me see what happens. You might be able to see them. Nah, you won't be able to see them because I got two lights going here, so the light from the left is kind of messing it up. But yeah, these glow in the dark. This ghost face, this plate right here on the train, and these two ghosts. And I think I put that on crooked, but never bothered to fix it. And is the zombie driver from the Lord Vampire and his hearse set. Now, I think this is a really cool build for this hearse. And the zombie driver, you know, there was another Monster Fighter set that was all about zombies that was a Target exclusive, I think, and it was really popular after they stopped selling it. And then on the second-hand market, like on eBay, people were buying the zombie set for a whole lot of money. So if you had the foresight to pick up these and make a cool profit on them, more power to you. Wish I had it, not to sell, but just to have. And then I think this plane is really awesome as well. Really like the design on that. And then in the back, you can tell I started to run out of room, because this is some Star Wars stuff, and I couldn't display it prominently, not on this shelf. So I just kind of stuck it back there. And then the Ghost Train just kind of wraps around the side from there and just kind of goes around, because I could not keep it straight. So over on the second shelf, let's just tone things down a bit. Over on the second shelf, we start off with Star Wars stuff. So we've got this Santa Claus Darth Maul, and then we've got the Snowman R2. And these guys came from the Advent Calendar 2012. And behind them, overlooking them, is the Cloud Cuckoo Palace from the Lego Movie. Or was it the Cloud Cuckoo Tower? It was one of those. But yeah, I really like the colors on those. I thought the colors were pretty fantastical, so I got that. And then behind is the Lego Creator Treehouse from 2013. Always wanted a treehouse, so now I got one. And also is the small house, also from the Creator line. And I really like Lego builds of complete houses and buildings and structures that don't have hollow backs to them. So I'm a really big fan of that. Here are Luke and other guy from the X-Wing. Yeah, from the X-Wing set. Got that. And then here's some more collectible minifigures. The painter and the paintball guy, mechanic. And then there's the bank from the Two-Face chase. And you know, I put it right there. It's sticking up. It's too far up, but I have no other place to put it. But you know, it is hollow in the back, but it looks okay from the front, so I'm gonna keep it there. And then in the back is the White House from the architecture line. So, and I put Lex Luthor front and center because he is the president. He's President Lex, flanked by Superman and Wonder Woman. And then we got some more Star Wars characters here. And then we got Loki from the Avengers set and the Iron Patriot from the Lego Marvel Superheroes video game. He came along with that. Iron Man, Hawkeye, Captain America. This was another set. It was this and the Catwoman set that both, I think, kind of had like an equal popularity thing going, especially when they were about to reach their end of life. So Good. So, you know, if you got those, congratulations. And then the Shatari, I think, is a pretty underrated minifigure. I think the Shataris from the Avenger sets, pretty darn nice. Great printing on the head, gold heads, good printing on the body, purple hands. You know, I think that's great. And then there's another one of those darn Roman emperors. And then back here, those are nano blocks. I did 2 nano blocks that I never reviewed them, but here they are. One was the Taj Mahal, another one was a castle. I forget the name of it. It started with an N. I think it's German. And yeah, if you've got sweaty hands, not recommended to put together nano blocks. They're so small, but that was fun. Nano blocks are cool. I was thinking about getting the one that has Mega Man in it. And then here's Walter White. It is not a Lego figure, but I believe Citizen Brick made this in limited quantities from Breaking Bad. And then I just put together some crude conveyor belt meth contraption that he is working on. And then some more collectible minifigures right there. And then there's Aquaman and Mr. Freeze, along with the little piece that came with that set that Aquaman can break out of. And then in the back, we've got Lex Luthor's power armor. So, taking it back, that's just what the first 2 rows look like all together. And then we've got one more to go way up top. So I'm gonna warn you, things might get a little bit dusty up here because I dust the first 2 shelves and I cannot be bothered to dust the top shelf. Okay, so starting off on this side is Pre Vizsla's ship right here, which is awesome, I think. Look how tall, look at that wingspan and the stand that it has with it right there. And then I have one of these battle packs that just has some of these troopers here and droids. And then here are some of the Mandalorians right there, and then Obi-Wan. And now we got more Batman. More Batman. This is from the Joker's Funhouse set. So here's Batman, and then there's the Joker, the Riddler, and Harley Quinn. This was also something that was really great. And now we have not Lego. These are Mega Blocks, and this was Stormwind Castle from the Deathwing Assault set, and this had a lot of pieces, and it was really cheap. It was I think I got this for 60 bucks, and this is amazing. This is a great castle. The only problem is there are no numbered bags. So there were a bunch of bags, bunch of random pieces, and you just had to set them all out and grab the ones that you needed, you know, and I hated that. But look at these statues. These statues are great. It came with these 3 micro action figures, which Mega Bloks does a great job of. So yeah, like that. And here's the Lich King with his ice throne. So nice translucent pieces right there. And then finally we got a couple dragons. This dragon, forget the name, came with this set. And then Deathwing. Take a look at Deathwing there. Very nice detailed dragon. Good paint, tattered wings. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, that's the top shelf. Top shelf was easier to get through than the first 2. Fewer stuff up here, but the things up here are bigger. Much bigger than the things below. So yeah, that is a look at my mostly Lego shelf. That's not all Lego, but it is 3 levels, and to be honest, I really need to make another one because this is not all the stuff that I have. I have some other figures and sets that are in this room, but they're not on this shelf. So you may have to take a look at those as well. But for right now, this is just a 3-level shelf of things that I like to collect, and there's more where that came from. So yeah, this has gone on long enough. So thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I'll see you later.